talking to Nellie Weldon, our son Shay, and Colin has joined us, Colin Keaton, who's a great friend of the families, about their memories. Nellie, just going back, starting off when you were a young one, where were you living?
I was living in the Liberties. I was living in a place called St. Kevin's Avenue. It was tenement houses. And I went to Wardenmount School. It was down the end of the avenue where I lived. And they were nuns there, you know. But that's really when I started singing when I was young. We used to sing going around the convent in May, you know. May processions, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
We used to do it up here one time too, didn't we?
Yeah.
But that's where I came from, yeah.
And then you told me you met Liam, but that wasn't love at first sight, was it, when you met Liam?
Well, Liam, I knew him, but I was 4 years younger than him. As I often said to me, he trapped me in my youth. I used to hate him saying that. And his cousin, you see, was my sister's boyfriend. And he was always with his cousins. When his mother moved from Ainger Street in the Liberties, he didn't like living there. And he never moved to Ainger Street with his mother. He stayed down in the Liberties with his cousin and all the family. And it was awful funny. He was saying that if you weren't in early at night, you didn't get a place in the bed. There was that many of them that slept in his van. And it was only a little cottage in Hanbury Lane off Mead Street. And also his grandmother lived there as well. And he told me that she used to knit him his stockings and his pullovers for school, you know. I take it away like she'd a soft spot for him, you know. That was his dad's mother, like, you know, because he was never out of the place, you know. That's how when he started singing, because he used to go into his granny, and they didn't even have a radio, but the granny had a radio, and that's how he started. He used to be listening to the ballads on the radio on the Sunday morning. Yeah. That's what he told me, anyway.
And then you went to England for a while, did you?
Yeah, well, I was, he used to come home, actually gave up his job. He was trying to be a cabinet maker. And his stepfather was after getting him the job, because his father died when he was only young, and Liam was the eldest of the 8 of them, you know. There was 8 of their family. I had 8 children, of course, myself too. But the thing about it anyway was, he got fed up here and he decided to go over to Willie and Carmel, and they were in Coventry. And then I was working in Jacobs, and while he was home, you see, Carmel was after getting a room, my sister, up in Chambers Street off Cork Street, and Liam was kind of doing her up for them. They were supposed to be coming home from Coventry and getting married and staying, but they changed their mind. They didn't come home to get married. And I went over to Coventry. When I went to Coventry, I was really going over to do bridesmaid for my sister, you know. And of course Liam was there, and my sister came to the station to meet me, and when I came to the pub where Willie was, pubs again, he was waiting there for Carmel, and while I was in the pub, I had me back to Liam, and he came in and he tips me and he says to me, "What are you doing here?" He said, "This is no place for you, England." He said, "I'm here but I don't really like it," he said. I said, "You don't be telling me what to do, you know." So the thing about it was, I got fed up doing gooseberry with my sister and a fella. So he was always asking me to go out, and said I did, but my sister was always slagging him, because he bought me a bunch of roses every week, and they used to make a laugh. He didn't care though whether they laughed at him or not, you know. But we ended up then coming home and getting married and didn't go back, you know.
And what year roughly did you came to London Road then, did you? Ballyfermot, you got the house then on London Road?
Yeah.
And was that new when you got it? Was it
No.
Oh, I see,
No,
yeah.
it wasn't here, no.
And then you moved from Ardmore to here.
This is how I got this.
Yeah, yeah.
I got this because Grania lost her eye.
Ah, see, yeah, yeah.
And it was Tomas McGilla. He was a great friend of Liam's as well. He was always a great friend of hers. Lovely man.
Yeah, Tomas.
Tomas,
Yeah,
yeah, lovely man.
I only met him once.
He's missed too as well. He
Well,
done great
yeah,
work,
yeah.
you know.
And how about, when did you start singing? I know you were in the choir. How long were you in the choir? You were
35 years.
45 years in the choir. Yeah.
But I was saying we used to sing at school.
So you used to sing.
know.
And then Liam, when did Liam start?
Well, he always started singing when we were about, he would have been 10 years married when he started
He
singing.
started. Yeah. And he wrote songs as well, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He wrote 2 love songs from himself.
And you're going to sing one of them for us?
Yeah, and one for the travelling people. He loved the
Yeah,
travellers.
yeah.
Because my boys used to even go up and play, before the horses was in Ballyfermot here,
Yeah.
used to go up and play on the horses. Shay and Brandon used to be delighted being up there with the kids playing on the horses. And used to go up every Sunday night. The conditions they lived in, now these lived in camps.
Yeah,
They didn't even have.
This was in Cherry
Had
Orchard now
one,
at the time. Yeah, I remember that.
That's the song of the Blue Tar Road is about.
Ah, see, yeah.
And used to go up there every Sunday night, and when we'd go up, we used to get a mug of tea and a bit of bread and jam. Oh, great session, you know. But they lived in terrible conditions, you know.
And they accepted you well up there?
Oh
the
yeah.
people,
Julie marched and offered one with Victor.
Victor
Beauty.
Beauty, that's right. Yeah.
He was a lovely man. He done a lot of things for the travel
that's right.
people.
Yeah.
Actually, Liam was on the committee for, they got the house in the place in Labray Park there.
I know what you mean, yeah.
The Keenans stuff there.
Yeah, that's right.
But the Furies always lived up on
On
Claddagh
Claddagh,
Road.
that's
Claddagh
right,
Road,
yeah. And would Liam have been involved with the Furies as well?
Oh
Would he?
yeah,
He would have all
yeah,
gathered,
yeah.
yeah.
But mostly now we used to be with Paddy Keenan.
Yeah.
In fact, the first time Paddy ever went away, Liam brought him away to Brittany in
I
France.
see.
Because Liam had friends there. He went a few times. In fact, I went once myself to Britain. It was lovely.
Yeah,
A bit like ourselves then, people, you know,
Yeah,
in France, you know.
yeah.
They don't like to be called French. You
I
know.
know.
Bretons,
Like
Bretons,
us, we don't like to be called from the north or that, nor English, you know. They have the same way, you know. But it was amazing, like Paddy from it. No, I know Paddy since he was a kid.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And
Well,
he-
they're doing a tribute to Paddy Keenan now. I think it's October, November in Ballyfermot Library. So we'll let you know when that happens. You know,
yeah.
they're going to.
Last time I see him, his nephew used to live across the road too, and his sister died.
Well, I think to his father. Sorry, to
Yeah.
his father. They're doing they're doing a tribute. You know.
Oh,
and,
the outfit.
Johnny.
yeah,
Johnny.
yeah. He wants that done himself, actually. You know.
Who wanted done?
Paddy
Oh,
himself.
So,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
So you know, you'll hear about that more in October. I think in October,
Yeah.
November they're doing that.
But
You know.
Paddy came home from where he was for Liam's funeral as well too.
Yeah.
We want to see the travelling women here. I kept him 2 nights in the house and 2 nights in the chapel. All the travelling women put a red rose in his coffin. They all put a red rose in the coffin.
Yeah.
The women, you know.
And he was loved. Yeah, he was loved by them. Yeah.
He really was. But Liam done things, but he didn't like people to know about.
I know what you mean.
Colin knew him very well, exactly.
Yeah.
He'd
Well,
be able to tell you a few things there about
Well,
him.
no, Colin, yeah, you
Few
go back a few years, all right.
He goes back a long time.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
used to tell lies for him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear
Oh,
now.
definitely. He'd be able to tell you.
lips are sealed.
He'd tell you the beef for a week.
How long do you go back with the family?
Well, I think I first met Liam and Nellie when I was about 19, you know. So I'm 63 now, so
Oh, Tanya, right.
so that's 44 years, isn't it? My maths is right. Yeah. So
Tell me about the session you went to
yeah, I was just
Nick O'Kelly.
I went into Trinity College in the exam hall. They used to run traditional Irish concerts,
He sang a good
and
first
invariably
time, yeah.
Liam would be the MC, you know, the master ceremonies.
Yeah.
He always had plenty to say, you know. But he'd introduce all the different acts, and in addition to that, he'd often start the concert off with a few songs. And you know, he was a great individual. He's a great rapper, really, and he great.
There's one line I just
with the audience, you know,
Yeah.
it was really great. But and again, it was at that concert that I first heard him sing songs like Via Extasia, The Blue Tar Road, Dark Horse on the Wind, and they were just amazing. And again, I was only an impressionable young fella, 19 years of age, and it was only when we were going home on the bus, Mick O'Kelly says to me, because you know Liam is from Ballyfermot, and at that stage, like, Ballyfermot was getting very negative press everywhere. So the idea that there was somebody, you know, out there and as popular and writing such amazingly creative folk songs, you know, it was a great lift. And you know, I felt really extremely proud of Ballier and proud of Liam. You know, the fact that he came from the same neck of the woods as me, you know. And then I'd say within a couple of weeks we ended up going to other concerts and ended up meeting.
And didn't he get on the bus that night? The Weldon fellow.
Well, I don't think he did that night. We certainly were on the bus.
Yeah.
But I'd say, like, he was still back at the after concert party. We weren't invited to that. But we didn't know Liam at the time. But it was only that we just got to see him and hear him perform, and we were just blown out of the water. You know.
I think he's a true friend. He's not telling me the full story.
I know, that's the truth. All the truth, nothing but the truth.
So what about yourself? You remember your dad well?
Look, we went to a lot of stuff with my dad, different things.
Yeah.
Tell me about the first time you got your car, Shay.
Yeah, just
Oh my God.
you just got a credit union loan and it was corporation and the city council now for it. But brought the car. I got a car anyway. No insurance on, but it's due in a couple of days, so he's had a series of strokes this time, you know, so I just wanted to get out of the house because it was closing in. So I come out work in the cars there, and he sat in the car. He says, I'm not getting out of this car. He said, ring me for a spin. So we gets into the car. So look at, okay, so we'll get the insurance tomorrow, so we'll take a chance. So we went to a couple of back roads, and we ended up in Gowrie. So we ended up double about, and then just ended up in Gowrie, and like coming along these roads, and I didn't even have a mobile phone that time even. So he sees a rabbit and a fresh bang of a car. So get him, so he could bring him home. He said, it's give him an egg and make a rabbit stew out of him, right? Then there was another one further up the road, he got that one as well. And then there was one limping up the road. He said, get him, so give him a bit of a chop. So, as I said, no phone, no mobile phone, and then we came across there's a phone box on the side of the road, and rang the house. I said, nah, look, I had to go on a bit astray, so I got a bit lost, but I'll find my way home. I said, don't worry about it. So we just went back here, like, I think it was after 2 in the morning. So they had me out there skinning the rabbits.
With 3 rabbits.
You wouldn't have gone to bed and skinned the
onions
rabbit.
and carrots and all, and so we had rabbit stew then the next day.
Yeah. And did he solely work at the singing? Like, was that earning him the few bob, or did he work?
Not at that time.
No. I think I get the feeling that he became more famous when he died rather than when he was living.
I think so, yeah.
Well, he didn't. He wasn't. He wasn't that type. Sure, he didn't want fame. Sure, he didn't.
No, he wasn't into it.
Wasn't into that at all.
Yeah.
No.
Because we used to run the ballad sessions down in Mount Albert, the Legion in early there, you know, for years. Jerry Doyle and the whole gang were down there. And like, we came across a good few, but I've never
He used to run a session in the old stew house
down there, the old way.
He did. Run a session down there. Never forget one night, Ken. I used to go down when I get someone to mind the kids. And at this time I was expecting my Siobhan. And I went down and we were about 11 or something. I went down and I came in and I was kind of in the back of the place, just coming in the door. And he said to the crowd, he said, I don't know what you're all looking with faces on you. He said, there's my wife at the back of the coming in now. And she's up the pole wall. She's
Swallowing a football or something.
after swallowing a football, she's up the pole. I didn't know where. I was going to kill him. Going to kill him. That's the way he was, real off the cuff, you know.
Yeah.
And then he used to say, me wife has no bad habits, only myself.
Yeah.
For I suppose if anything happened to me, it cost her a fortune for the brass or for the halo.
Yeah.
Or the things that came out was,
Right.
of course, Colin thought he was great.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
you?
enjoyed his company.
Oh, I did indeed.
All the
Yeah.
time.
I think, I mean, when you were saying there that he wasn't that well
Yeah.
known, I mean, in traditional Irish music and singing sessions, and I think the community of people that went to all those sort of gigs, he was very well known and
Yeah.
very well respected. You must admit that at the time, you know, there was a lot of, you know, ballad groups at the time, like the Wolf Tones and the Dubliners and
Of
whatever.
course, he used
So
to play
Liam
with him. He was
wasn't
in the
the-
Bossy band as well.
Yeah,
He was
but
in the Bossy
Liam
band
wasn't
as well.
like a ballad singer in the sense that, like, he wasn't singing like rebel songs and it wasn't Fine Girl You Are and all that, like the Fancy Brothers.
Tell me about the James Conley.
Well, before he tells us that, can we have a song?
Song that Liam,
We-
the first love song he composed for me. It's called My Love Is a Well. I'll sing it for you now. My love is a well, a deep dropping well, as deep as the bottomless sea. Immersed am I in the well of my love, immersed in ecstasy. My love is a flower so shy to behold, like a primrose emerging from winter's cold. A song of the dream time that's new and yet so old. And I love my bright love till the dawning. I will love my bright love till the dawning. My love is a fron, right purple and black, a fron that dwells by the rude mountain track, and we dig deep our roots in the mountains broad back, and our seed will spread over the mountain. Our seed will spread over the mountain. My love is an eagle, and fierce is his cry when he calls me to mate with him for to fly to the land of the dream time, the mist and the sky, where our young eagles scream at the dawning, where our young eagles scream at the dawning. Sinead.
Well done, Nellie, well done. Yeah, God almighty.
That's my name, Mrs. Weldon.
Huh?
That's my name, Mrs. Weldon.
This is well done, yeah, very good,
But
very good.
it's supposed to be down in the cobblestone. Every month they have it's singer-songwriters in the back. And they want to see the youth, the songs. Isn't it great, the club down there?
Ah, yes,
It's a
brilliant.
great
Yeah.
club.
And that's where you sing yourself down there.
Well, they come out. If I'd be in the front where the music is on the pipe and all that.
Yeah.
I love the music as well. But one of them usually comes in and brings me inside, comes out for me and brings me inside. And I do have the last song of the night, like kind of thing.
I say, yeah. That was lovely. Yeah, well done, well done.
That's called the night that Larry was stretched. That's the name of their club.
That's it.
Yeah. And then there's a girl who used to walk down there. Her name is Sinead, and her and three girls. They sing via Stasia and four. Four of them sing different.
Yeah.
A great group.
My
Yeah,
God.
it's lovely. Yeah.
Landless.
In fact, that's the one that's on that. That's it.
That's it,
Yeah.
Called Landless, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you now on that.
And have you recently brought that out, is it? That's recently brought out, that CD
This
there?
is the girls
only
done
made it
this.
recently,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
girls
oh,
done
that's
this.
great, yeah.
Yeah.
You're certainly not letting his memory die in anyway. You know, you're not letting the Liam's memory, yeah. You're bringing it
I'll
up.
just show you where Liam's
No.
songs is in this now. God, it's so quiet here today without the children. That's it there. It's very,
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
small, the print.
We'll have a look at that, Sean. You might want to. All the songs are there, you know.
There's two of them in that.
Yeah.
Three of them almost, you know.
Yeah. And what about yourself, Shay? Are you taking after the dad, singing and playing? Will you?
singing, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, we might get you to one of these numbers there, would you? Or do you do your
no,
own
I
stuff?
I
think-
do some of the songs that my dad
Yeah.
I know the Blue Tower Road and
Blue
the
Tower
Traveller songs and stuff. And
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
you like to do that for us now? The Blue Tower Road?
I don't mind.
Would you mind?
Why,
Yeah.
I was going to
It's another one of Liam's.
You know, my man's will always sing that.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll do Smuggling the Tin if you want me to.
Yeah,
Please do, yeah.
No problem,
that's a real traveller song.
yeah. Well, that was already.
Ready to go, yeah. Take care of this, right?
Young Cooney and Collie and Nell Martin Quinter, they made up together to smuggle the tin with me right to an Ireland, right to an Ireland, right to an LA. While he walked all the days by till the heels they grew raw, they hadn't the comfort of lying in the straw with me right to an Ireland. Right to an Ireland, right to an A. At the hills you're high by your mare she is tin, and me heart lies a trembling for fish she give in, with me right to an Ireland, right to an Ireland, right to an A. I'll yoker, says Collie, I'm white to her tricks. But the more that you yoker, the more the mare kicks with me right to and there and right to and there and right to and there. I once had a piebald all covered in dots. Many's a fiver she'd win in the trots with me right to and there and right to and there and right to and there. Up stall the old sergeant with a laugh and a grin. I'll have ye inside, boys, for smuggling the tin. With me right to and there and right to and there and right to and there. Up stall the old sergeant with a laugh and a smile. I'll have ye inside, boys, for smuggling the while. With me right to and there and right to and there and right to and there. Young Cooney stood up by some matey excuse. If you leave us, I'll go, sir. Home we will scoop with me right to and there and right to and there and right to and there. Well, we crossed back the border, we blessed our old face. To hell with the black north, we're in the Free State. With me right to and there and right to and there and right to and there. There you go.
Fair play to you. And well done. And he wrote that one as well.
No, that's just a Traveller song.
Oh, that's a Traveller
Yeah,
song.
you learned her off the Travellers.
Oh, I see.
And
goes
you
back
saw
like-
the Cherry Orchard.
Oh, I see. That
That goes back like from
Yeah.
the time they come there, the likes of leather on and from the brought down from the north, smuggled it down.
Oh,
Like,
brilliant. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was kind of a levy or something on a major or something like that, you
Oh
know.
my God almighty. And you held on to all them songs, like the Traveller songs as well. You know
Yeah.
them. Because I saw, well, Shay was singing it, I was watching you were singing it. So you must know it as well, yeah. My God almighty, yeah, fantastic. And did you travel with your dad yourself? Travel
Yeah, with a
around?
lot of
Oh, you
different-
brought her a lot.
Different festivals and fairs and actually went to a Go Fair one time, went down in Fox and the Mayo
Yeah, yeah.
and had a book, just we seen it in the Old Mirror's Almanac, you know, the little magazine like comes
Yeah.
out, I think it's just before Christmas, October or something I think, and he said they're going through his couple of strokes and I think he was on the tournament and he spotted her and he says, I was going down to Foxwood Shay, you know, we got the train down. And of course he made the barons and stuff like that, so he said we'd bring back a few goats, he said we got a few skins as well. Got down there to Fox and the Mayo and we were a month too early. With his memory from the couple of strokes that he could have,
Yeah.
It wasn't ready, you know.
Yeah.
so it was a couple of months then down the road and then we went down the next time down on the train, it was planned, you know. We
Yeah.
got built into the place and we got to the fair, they kept spotting different goats, kid goats, and we bring that one and that. I said, Dan, we can't take them on the train, you know what I mean?
He wanted to bring back and skin them and make barons out of them.
Ah, stop.
But actually, he has the bear on there is his father's.
Yeah.
That's a goat skin. It's not a
Oh,
goat skin,
pony
it's a
skin.
pony
Pony skin.
skin. He made three barons out of pony skin.
He made them himself.
No, it
Oh, you
was.
did that, we used to make
Oh,
them with me, Dad.
I gave them an off right when they were making the barons. And
Yeah.
used to he'd be hitting them with the little hammer. Now they'd be putting the tacks in it. What we used to say to you? Is that for professional gobshites?
Yes.
And what, you'd sell them around then, wouldn't you? You'd sell them to probably fellas that were singing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
sessions.
orders for different.
And then one time he was singing in Australia and he brought.
Tasmania, yeah.
Tell him about this Tasmania baron.
The over there gentleman was singing, he was with Vinnie Garber, that time, a famous English singer, lovely man too, was all he was. So I got to know him in the 70s and staying in this lad's house over there, he was saying to him like about they'll keep dogs around, you know. And actually the biggest of dogs and the best of dogs and the hardest of dogs says, you can't keep them, he said. He said the mountain lions come down at night and just take them away and bring them off for food. But he knew me that I was making bear and said, Liam, I'll give him the money. He says, you'll make one. See, I'll make one for you. So 6 months down the road, the man didn't get his bear on. So the tractor then was in quarantine because it had a skin on it.
Oh,
But the skin was cured. So we had to write a note over stating that it was cured. And
I know what you mean, yeah.
a friend of his as well, he was a professor of. He wrote a letter and stated that the skin is cured, so there's no
I
problem, you know.
understand,
So we got his run back anyway.
Yeah. And going to Tasmania, was he asked to go over there? Or
Yeah, he
did
was
Because,
invited over, he was on the bill for
Yeah,
over
because
there.
I think it was Vin Garber got him a gig over there because
Oh,
Vin
see.
came here.
He was in Germany a few
Oh,
times.
so he was all around, yeah.
He was in America, went to America.
My
Yeah.
God almighty.
Oh, there's lots of places.
Yeah. And what's that next song you were saying you were going to sing?
That's for the Travellers.
No, but the one that you're going to sing now?
Oh, you want me to sing that one as well?
No, you said you'd sing a song for us that you were going to sing.
Blue Tower Road.
Blue Tower Road.
Yeah,
Tower Road,
yeah, that's for the Travellers.
Oh, that's
That's
oh,
the one
that's
we got
it.
wrote.
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
I am a true born Irishman, a traveller am I. My home's the road, no fixed abode. I must travel till the end. For few men give me camping space, and fewer call me friend. The hard road for the traveller I must travel till the end. Hunger, hardship and poverty are the traveller's weary load. Hunger, hardship and poverty and the blue tar road. I came to Dublin City Fair in the year of 59. I camped in Lansdowne, Green Valley, with others of my kind. But Dublin's corporation, good Christians to a man, broke down our tents and uprooted us, dragged out our caravans. Out here in Cherry Orchard, where no cherry blossoms bloom, were forgotten and unwanted, in dirt and muck and in gloom. But the man above who died for love and nailed on to a tree, wasn't he a traveller, the same as you and me? So please, God in his own good time, he will lift the traveller's load, and we'll bid farewell to poverty and the blue tar road. Good night.
Well done. Got a great memory for all the songs, huh? Yeah. I was just looking through this too, and all these songs that he wrote, you know what I mean?
No, he didn't write all that.
did you
There's
not?
only two in that.
See.
There's only two of them.
Yeah. And who would have wrote the songs then? Someone would have wrote for him as well, would
Oh
he?
no, he wrote them himself.
Yeah, but all these songs here, no?
Oh,
They
So those songs are actually that's an album by a group called Landless, and so
They're for all girls.
it's their songs, but they have paid tribute to Liam by recording two songs.
Of course, they asked my
One
permission.
is a traditional one called The Well Below the Valley.
yeah.
Christy Moore has another version. There are loads of versions, but they recorded Liam's version, and then they also recorded the other one. What is it? Via Extasia, which is one of the love songs that Liam wrote for Nellie.
Yeah, well, they kind of asked me,
Yeah, of course.
kind of asked me about it, you know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that's not to doing it. Now, a friend of ours, Eamon, he lives down in Inchicore.
Yeah.
He was on the phone to me yesterday and he was telling me that there's some English group now is singing for you, Stasi.
Oh, lovely.
So he was saying.
Yeah. You're still singing?
Oh, I try.
Yeah, down in the down the
Cobblestone.
cobblestone.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And we go to the Goaling as well. We go to another time, don't we, down the country and that now, different
Yeah,
things.
Nellie was one of the invited guests at the Inishowen
In
Traditional
Donegal.
Singers
Ah,
Festival
I was
in
on the
Donegal
bill, yeah.
just recently.
Brilliant.
In March it was.
Fundraising.
Myself and Nellie and Siobhan and Eamon
Eamon, yeah.
went to Donegal for the weekend. We had a great time. But Nellie
He's
was
me roadie as well. Like.
Yeah. Well,
and
as,
your chauffeur.
Yeah.
well, as I say, they're having this tribute to the Keenans in the
Yeah.
library, and I know that what they're going to be doing is going to be asking people to sing.
Yeah.
They're going to make a session out of it. You know what I mean,
course,
Colin?
And they're going to be paid for that, yeah, they're really good.
You know.
I know the girl that
Una,
wants
yeah,
to go. She's
Una,
lovely.
she's a lovely girl. She'll be in
Lovely
touch with you
person,
say
yeah.
now, you know.
She often rings me and I ring home,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. No, they're great, you know, down there. But yeah, they're going to do that. So it'd be nice for you to come along to
Yeah,
that.
it'd be nice to sing the Blue Tar Road.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. I suppose really we're finishing up now. Would you have another song? Is there anything that you duet in? Serious? No.
You stop.
Well, do you want to give us a song? Sing us out. I'll just say I want to thank Shay, Nellie and Colin and yourself, Sean. Great bit of recording.
Well, I'll sing
there.
for you, Stasi, for you then.
Well, you sing that and then Shay will sing his song, yeah.
If you were the restless sea and I the steadfast stones, you the waving kelp above, and I the bleaching bones. Your little waves to lap my feet, advance and kiss, recross retreat, surround, submerged, at last complete. Oh, you and I are truly one. Oh, were you then a yellow bloom dancing in the grass? I a hunting honeybee, pausing ere I pass, and as I'd sip your nectar sweet, Your pollen grains surround my feet in that ecstatic moment meet. Oh, you and I are truly one. Oh, we're riding one single seed of all the millions in the field, and you are gentle raindrop from the sky as you'd fall upon my breast to awaken me from my long rest. In that moment by the old God's blessed. Oh, you and I are truly one. Oh, were you then that last white leaf on the autumn bough? I, the wind, a wanton thief to blow as I blow now. And when you'd fall as fall you must, and I to be that waiting dust beyond sorrow, pain or lust, and to lie forever truly one.
Well
You
done,
know?
Nellie. It's just looking at it as you were singing it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Good almighty.
How'd I do, Colin? Then?
Lovely enough.
Okay.
See, oh, McCall's song is called The Lag.
Oh, so, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it, bro. No, because I think he did a couple of months in prison or something here, so. It's on the people of Ireland like that now, and that like they said like some sort of protest or something. They put him in for a couple of weeks or something, you know.
Yeah.
So we gave him the inspiration to write the song. Like, we had a couple of sessions and then I learned her off CD of Luke Kelly's, like, so it's quite a good song, you know.
Oh. You see this out, so.
Put it on, yeah. When I was a young man, sometimes I'd wonder what happened to time when it passed. Then one day I found out that time just lands in prison, and there it is, held fast. When I was a young man, used to go courting and dream of the moon and the stars. The moon is still shining, but my dreams, they are all broken on these hard iron bars. Look out of the window, over the roof there, over out to the sky, just one flying leap, and you could make your getaway, if only you could fly. Oh, the prison is sleeping, the night watch is keeping watch over 700 men, and behind every cell door a dreaming lad is sleeping. Oh, to be free again. Got time on my hands, time on my shoulder, plenty of time on my mind. There's no summer or winter until you land inside here, just an old prison ground. Oh, write me a letter, address to my number, say you remember my name, so I'll be reminded of how the world outside goes. I'm feeling man again. When I was a young man, sometimes I'd wonder what happened to time when it passed. Then one day I found out that time just lands in prison, and there it is, held fast. There you go.
Yeah, thank you. Grand.
Grandson.
Thanks very much now. Yeah.